continue our special coverage on social justice next week with the third segment of Respect Your OGs with Kyle Korver.
Kyle talks about the impact that NBA champion and activist Craig Hodges had on him.
Check back for that and so much more next week. As always, our episodes drop on Friday at 4 p.m. Pacific time right here on NBA 2K21.
Until then, enjoy the game.
Bye.
Up next, the Knicks taking on the Celtics. For New York, it's been a display of dominance this season. Few teams can match their heart or their talent. They'll have a big edge at home tonight as they look to keep it rolling. Celtics, Knicks. Tip-off coming right up. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Let's take a look at the numbers for Kemba Walker.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge down on the sideline. David?
Hey, Kevin. The Knicks have young talent and some promising draft picks. For that reason, they feel they're well-positioned to trade for a star if one becomes available. The Knicks front office member described that as the best path for them. Guys, in the Big Apple, there is little patience for a long rebuild.
A little patience indeed. That's interesting. Thank you, David. And now the opening lineup for Boston. We've got Kemba Walker. LeBron James is out there with Paul Millsap. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Fournier in at the 2 guard. And for the Knicks, they've got Porzingis. There's Boucher out there with Isaac. And it's Wall. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Fournier in the corner. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Wall. Isaac kicks to Wall. There's Beal with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
And James throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, here's Isaac. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
James outside. It's Fournier on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Fournier's got 5.
What vision by LeBron, always willing to give up the ball. They're just hitting a wide-open teammate.
Wall passes to Boucher. Back to Wall. Lays it up and banks it in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's James. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Here's Wall following the basket by LeBron James. Shot from 12. Misses off the left iron. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Beal against Fournier. James looking around. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. Beal, the pass to Isaac. Back to Beal. Here's Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Utilizing his length well there on the offensive end. Porzingis drawing that contact.
It's his first trip to the line. Now coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
The Knicks with the lead. Isaac with the ball. Defended now by Fournier. There's Beal with the 3. But they recover it. On the wing, Isaac. He's guarded by Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Millsap with the steal. Outside Fournier. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From about 16, Porzingis with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Isaac kicks to Beal. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And here is Beal. 32 points for him last game against Philadelphia. Shoots over Fournier. The shot by Beal, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Over Boucher, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Fournier. LeBron's got 6. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn. Wall passes to Beal. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Wall. Averaging 21 points per game, 9 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up and he's really delivered.
Now here's Wall. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Fournier into the lane. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
LeBron kicks to Millsap. Outside Fournier. Kicks it out to LeBron. Millsap at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. Over Beal. The shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Boston leading by 5. Here's Walker. Coming off 31 points last game. James kicks to Walker.
Hey, yo, right here.
Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
And that one's good. Millsap.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Walker against Wall. Beal deciding where to go with it. They need this one. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Beal's got 8 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
LeBron outside. 3-pointer. Knicks with the rebound. Over in the corner, Isaac. And a miss there on the triple. Celtics leading by 6. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Wall. They get it again. Kicks it out to James. Over Porzingis. James finds Lopez. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And here's Walker. After the 3-pointer from Bradley Beal. Walker with it. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. Porzingis with the block, and he gets it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Isaac left side. From deep, Wall. Fournier pulls it down. Fournier's got 6 rebounds in the game. Back to Walker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Celtics shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good.
A prolific scorer in this league. Walker just keeps getting better. One of the most elusive covers in the game today.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Nerlens Noel checks in for Chris Boucher. Achua comes in for Isaac. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And it's Carter Williams in for John Wall. So he gets them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for Boston. Carter Williams, the pass to Achua. Back to Carter Williams. Trying his luck from deep. Goes back up. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
And now a quick look at some very potent men in the middle lately. Highest scoring big men in the past 10 games. 5th, Porzingis.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Well, you're building a team, the foundation starts here. Big men who can dominate a game offensively in the low post. Every franchise would like to have one, and this is the cream of the crop.
LeBron's shot is good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Carter Williams, the pass to Porzingis. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Leading by 5. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
Yeah, I bet it was pretty quiet in that locker room after that game. When it hit overtime, it was a matter of which team had more energy left, and seemingly it wasn't them.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Carter Williams. Again, Carter Williams missing. Celtics leading by 5. Williams can't get it to go. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Achua, the pass to Carter Williams. Launches it. The three-pointer is right on target. Carter Williams has got 5 now. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And here's LeBron outside. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Carter Williams. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Carter Williams has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
James dishes to Burks. Back to LeBron. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
Now here's Porzingis. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Burks. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams can't cash in from close range.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Morris. It's rebounded by New York. Noel's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. So they take the lead. And the Knicks lead by 2.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's James. Last time out he had 44 points. Puts it up. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then.
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. 2 advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York looking at who they've got. Davis is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Then there's Porzingis. Then there's Achua. And it's Noel in at the 4. Now here is Morris. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Michael Carter-Williams gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And Boston has possession, trailing by 2. Here's Morris. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. And the shot goes in. Achua's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Burks, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis. And he makes the first. And Burks hits 2 free throws. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Davis against Burks. Tipped away. Burks with the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Snell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Denver Nuggets.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Beal's checked in for Porzingis. And so Snell nails both of them. The Knicks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Pass to Noel. Back to Carter-Williams. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now here's Beal. He's tightly guarded. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Beal's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Isaac's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Beal.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Snell. Great D that time from Beal. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Isaac. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The Celtics have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Free throw good for Morris. Chris Boucher's checked in for the Knicks. John Wall comes in for Davis. Then for the Celtics, Lopez, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Millsap comes in for Jeff Green. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Alec Burks. And Morris drops them both. Here is Wall. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. The pass to Beal. Takes the three. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one. To the wing on the left. Here's Snell. He's covered by Isaac. Fournier against Beal. Morris looking over the floor. Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
The D cannot allow Millsap to get that deep inside the paint. He's just too good in there.
For Boston, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. He's off on the first. Celtics making a switch here. Walker's checked in. And the second free throw, good. New York's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 7 points for the quarter.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
Well, you look at Porzingis, he's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but, you know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
Boston, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now here's Millsap. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Wall against Walker. For three. Again, the miss by Walker.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Isaac kicks to Beal. Outside, Wall. Shot clock at 6. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Wall's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
That free throw good for Millsap.
Really the hard work and the lunch pail mentality of a guy like Paul Millsap, who made himself into an all-star in the Eastern Conference. He's got tremendous skill and versatility.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Here's Beal. He's got 20. On the wing, Isaac. Outside, Wall. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Boucher.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Walker the pass to Lopez. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, we'll go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
The first one falls.
So much talk about Lopez and how much he has changed his game to fit the modern NBA. And I think what's most impressive is not just the ability to shoot the ball, but the ability to be effective while shooting the 3 ball. Brook Lopez has worked hard to do that.
And the Celtics making a change here. James is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Beal, and finished off by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Here's Lopez. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. The Knicks leading by 8. Isaac outside. Pass to Beal. New York moving the ball around. Wall looking it over to the middle. Here's Isaac. Noel trying to break loose. And the basket by Isaac. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The drive by James gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. LeBron's got 15.
LeBron does so many things so very well, including handling the ball and getting to where he wants to go.
Wall, his shot is good, scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Porzingis, he's checked in for New York.
And a moment now to see the numbers for Jonathan Isaac. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. 7th in blocks, and he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Isaac. Now, here's Boucher. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. And so it's New York with it. Porzingis can't hit. No one near James as he lets it go. No good on the triple. The Knicks leading by 8. Pass to Boucher. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
There's the pass to Walker. Back to James. Lopez outside. Passes to Walker. Celtics trail by 10. Shot clock at 3. James fires from way outside. Another miss by James. Knocked away. Millsap with the steal. From 17 feet out, it's good. Walker's got 6.
And a master at creating space. Walker can get his shot off in a variety of ways.
And Wall kicks to Boucher. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 7th assist in the game. Boston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Back to LeBron. Isaac with some nice D.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
And he's got one heck of a burst on his way to the bucket. Wall is at his best when he's driving the lane, going from 0 to 60 in an instant.
The kick out to Lopez. And the 3 off target.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
It's tipped. Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Now, shots like that drive coaches batty. I'll be shocked if he attempts that shot again.
The shot by Beal, no good. Celtics trail by 13. It's Fournier on the wing. He's covered by Beal. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Walker. He scores for only his 3rd time tonight. Now 3 for 10, taking a climb out of the hole.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
Takes it from 10. Wall's shot is off.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's James. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The drive by Beal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Kemba Walker picks one up.
And the ability of Beal to just wear out the defense. At times, you almost have to foul him to stop him. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So for the Knicks, Achua, he's checked in for Chris Boucher. Davis comes in for Isaac, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for John Wall. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Green comes in for Paul Millsap. Burks, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Monte Morris subbed in for Kemba Walker. And both free throws good for Beal. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. And Morris has got the ball here for Boston. It's a 13-point game. Burks dishes to Morris. There's Green with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Carter Williams finds Beal. Back to Carter Williams. Davis in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Burks. Morris with the rebound. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. The fast break chance. The kick out to Williams. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Beal against LeBron. Pass to Carter Williams. No good on the three. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, you're doing well, but the rest of the team's kind of struggling offensively. What are they doing to take everybody else away?
They're doing a good job of keeping the ball in front of them, just contesting our shots. We got to continue to move the ball from one side to another and get some good looks. But when we get them looks, we got to knock them down as well.
We'll see if they fall in the second.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Bradley Beal putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 24 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. It is all happening for him so far tonight. An incredible first half performance. Hey, big fella, what's your take on New York so far?
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
Kenny, how'd you think the Celtics were playing?
Poor efficiency on offense. That's what jumps out at me. You aren't going to win many games shooting under 35%. Bad shot selection, too much one-on-one play, not finishing with authority. Now, these are correctable errors. They could choose to come out in the second half and completely flip that script.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
On the floor for Boston. Paul Millsap out there with Brook Lopez. And there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's James in at the small forward. Here's Boucher. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's LeBron. Porzingis with the steal. The feed now to Beal. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Beal's got the first field goal of the second half for the Knicks. Isaac against LeBron. Outside Fournier. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all times.
Pass to Beal. 3-pointer. Hits it from 3-point range. Beal's got 29 in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Kemba Walker.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Wall draws the double. It's Beal on the wing. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
So it's Boston now. Celtics trail by 10. And the pass to Millsap. Outside Fournier. The Celtics working the ball around now. Now Millsap. 6 points for him. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Right side Fournier. 5 to shoot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fournier's got it back down to single digits for the Celtics. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. A drive by Beal. Passes it to Boucher. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's the break. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, with a body like that, LeBron James can be as physical as he wants to be and just dare you into making contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Knicks leading by 6. Wall with the bounce pass. Pass to Beal. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Isaac. New York, no good that time either. And so James will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And so it's Boston with it. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Boucher with the steal. Right side Beal. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 6th rebound on the night. Millsap in the corner. Fournier for 3. Wall grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Beal finds Isaac. Back to Beal. To the inside. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Beal. And it's 6 points for Porzingis.
They're going to take a little bit more to get Porzingis off of his sweet spot in his offensive game now.
LeBron, no good.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
On the wing, Isaac. Off target from 3-point range.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him. Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Stolen by Walker. Fournier, that's for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists now in this one. The Knicks leading by 3. And here is Beal. He's got 29 points.
And maybe not the most explosive player in the league, but Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
Fournier passes to Walker. Millsap left side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. Let's take a brief moment to look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's feistiest defensive teams. Number 1, the Knicks.
And it's no accident to see them at that top spot, guys. I mean, great awareness and anticipation. They apply a ton of pressure defensively.
Millsap dishes to Lopez. 4 on the clock. Walker's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
For New York, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noel's checked in, and the Celtics also making a change. Snell's checked in.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific floor general with unreal athleticism.
Back to LeBron. Out to the right wing. Shoots the 3. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Snell.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
Yeah, defense has got to be a little bit better, especially when he's looking to fire from that distance.
Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Beal. Celtics on D. Wall finds Davis. Now Porzingis. Down low. Here's Wall. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Snell. And New York making a change here. Achua's checked in. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Green comes in for Fournier. And he makes both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Knicks. Leading by 5. Pass to Achua. To the paint. Count that one from Isaac.
And one area Isaac must continue to improve upon. Has the size to dominate inside. Now just needs to add the muscle.
Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Wall against Walker. 6 to shoot. Wall draws the double. Back to Isaac. Misses the 3.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
LeBron kicks to Snell. Here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Green, no luck.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And it's a 7-point New York lead. Walker with it. He's got 10. And there's the pass to James. Back to Walker. It's rebounded by New York. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
I like seeing this aggressiveness from Isaac, utilizing his amazing length to his advantage to get to the line.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for New York. The Celtics also changing it up. Alec Burks checked in for Tony Snell, and Morris subbed in for Walker. And both free throws good for Isaac.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Inside, here's Williams. Knicks with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And remember, in the early part of the process in Philadelphia, it's taken Noel a little time to define his role in the league.
The length and athleticism is just something that you can't teach, and that keeps people intrigued about Nerlens Noel. His skill set continues to be a work in progress, but there's been some signs of a turn for Noel now.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Burks against Davis. Passes it to Noel. Carter Williams against Morris. 6 on the shot clock, and they pick up 2. Carter Williams has got 11 points.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Davis. Green with the block. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Davis, the pass to Carter Williams. Pass to Isaac from past the arc. That one's not going to go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's James. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And now it's up to 25 points for LeBron. New York leading by 4. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter, and it's Monte Morris with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. John Wall's checked in for Michael Carter Williams. On defense, the Celtics. Isaac outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Achua's got his 2nd basket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Burks against Davis. Now, here's Burks. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. Offline with his 3. The Knicks leading by 6. Isaac outside. Green against Wall. Isaac left side. Over James. Kept alive. Here's Achua. Williams with the block. Pass to Burks. To the middle. And stolen by Noel. All with it. And Burks picks him up defensively. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Isaac's got 9 points now in the quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
LeBron against Isaac. And the wide open shot from Morris. Boston again missing. And it's Wall in the corner. No good with the triple. And oh, here we go. Burks got it. A fast break chance. And it's in there. James has got 27 points.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
And so it's the New York Knicks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. There's Boucher out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Wall. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for New York right now. Morris inside. Boucher defending. Can't connect from short range. New York leading by 7. Feeds it to Beal. And the rejection by James.
LeBron using his length that time perfectly. When he's in the area, you can't throw up anything lazy.
Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And Wall. Here we go now. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And he can just fly. We know that about Wall now, that he's got plenty of ways to finish at the rim once he gets up, and beyond.
Lopez kicks to Millsap. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Fournier's checked in for Alec Burks. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Millsap passes to Morris. Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Outside, Beal. The pass to Davis. Back to Beal. Puts it up from 12. And he hits the jumper for 2. Beal's got 33.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Back to James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, he gets that contact and finds free throws.
Kemba Walker is checked in for Boston. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Knicks. 6-point game. Beal with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Now, here's Boucher. Tight defense on him. It's Beal on the wing. Outside, Davis. Millsap grabs the miss.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Passes it to Walker. Beyond the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Here's Wall. Gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Celtics trail by 6. LeBron kicks to Millsap. Outside Fournier. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, Millsap completely fools the defense there and gets hit as a result on the shot.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Now Wall. Pass to Boucher. He kicks it to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
Pass to James. Outside Millsap. And the pass to James. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 trying to get open is Lopez. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Austin with the ball. Celtics trail by 7. LeBron kicks to Millsap. Back to James. Pass to Millsap. The kick out to Lopez. Boston, no good that time either. For New York, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Some nice passing by New York here. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
It'll go, and the New York lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Walker.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Lopez with the steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Boucher's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Fournier, that's for 2. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's Beal with the 3. New York, no good that time either. Celtics trail by 5. Outside Fournier. And Terrence Davis gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And New York making a change here. Isaac's checked in. Outside Millsap. Beal against Fournier. Boston again missing. The Knicks leading by 5. Wall draws the double. Porzingis finds Isaac. Pass to Wall. 6 to shoot. And it's good for 2.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Pass to James. And he makes that one. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game, 1 in each half.
Outside, Walker. Millsap left side. Outside, Fournier. Walker against Wall. That's tipped. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Isaac with the ball. Kicks it to Wall. And here's Boucher. On the wing, Isaac. No good from outside.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem...
Oh,
no doubt. LeBron James, here's the report, Kevin. Still athletic.
Walker against Wall. The wide open look here for Porzingis. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 6. Here's the floater. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Kemba Walker hits them both. New York leading by 4. Outside, Wall. Inside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 15 rebounds.
Always nice to see Porzingis take some strides and get to that kind of glide.
Here's Lopez. And they double up LeBron. And the dunk by Lopez.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
James with it. Fournier finds James. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the dunk by LeBron.
Wow, and there's a reason LeBron has the ball in his hands, so capable in those moments.
Now here's Wall. Down low. Here's Beal. Porzingis trying to get free.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fournier for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Boucher's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Beal against Millsap, and the foul called on Paul Millsap. That'll be his second foul of the game. New York calls timeout.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, He's just been a slasher tonight, always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
The Knicks leading by 4. Outside, Wall. Wall draws the double. It's Beal on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Boston's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Boston, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Boston making a switch here. Morris is checked in. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, the talent for Porzingis is off the charts, and the 7'3" Latvian has some incredible post moves, a lethal jumper. Just keep pushing his talent envelope.
Celtics trail by 6. Left side Fournier to the paint, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Porzingis. Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. He hits both from the stripe.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Outside, Beal. But they get it back. Porzingis. That one goes in. Porzingis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
The pass to James. Wall against Morris. Outside Fournier. Just 5 on the clock.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Isaac misses. And it's Millsap with the ball for Boston. Morris kicks to Millsap. Leaner from distance. James misses.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot.
Ball against Fournier. Here's Boucher. There's 3-pointers off the mark. The Celtics on offense. 6-point game. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Wall against Morris. Wall draws the double. Boucher. It's good!
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Burks, he's checked in for Monte Morris. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. LeBron outside. Isaac with the steal. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And that's an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Laces one from 3.
Well, LeBron James lives for the big moment. Another one there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're in front by 4. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. For 3, Fournier cans the 3. And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
So a close game sees New York take this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.